Rebel News have posted up a video just a couple of days, two or 3 days ago. Already it had a lot of views, tens of thousands of views, just within sort of hours of posting up. And it really is. It's a case study in how the media can be weaponized to completely prejudge an investigation, but more importantly, tarnish an entire community. Yes, our community, the Sikh community. I say I mean our familial community, and also serve a very political agenda. Basically, it's propaganda in all but name. Now, as many of you know, the Sikh community in Canada, and specifically the movement for the Khalistan, or the Khalistan movement in Canada, has been under an unprecedented microscope for several years because of what's been going on, the Hardeep Singh Najjar case, etc. But lately, the rhetoric has shifted from political disagreement into something a little bit more dangerous: the direct, unproven attribution of violent crime to political activists. Again, I talk about propaganda. It's quite a common theme, this. Suddenly the Khalistan movement, not suddenly, but the Khalistan movement has increasingly been tainted with accusations and falsely accused of all sorts of everything from terrorism through to narcotics trafficking, etc. I mean, basically, Hindutva is using every dirty trick in the book to try and tarnish the name. So, I want to take a look at this video by Rebel News, and it's called "This Is Getting Worse Now," and there's a clue in the title. It purports to cover a vigil for Nancy Graywell. Remember, she was that poor lady, that social media influencer from LaSalle in Ontario, who was murdered earlier this month. Now, to preface everything that I say, obviously any loss of life is a tragedy, and the murder of a woman in her own home is a terrible act that does require a full, rigorous police investigation. However, what we're seeing in this report isn't journalism. It's basically a hit piece backed by a transparently Hindutva-aligned narrative. This is a guy called David Menzies, and again, I'm so ashamed almost for the journalistic, the world of journalism when I see this guy, David Menzies, framing this crime in a supposed piece of journalism before a single piece of evidence has been presented by the local police. That's the Windsor Police.